welcome back to yet another video. After having been 3 weeks in Colombia, me and my wife decided to stay a little longer. We have extended our stay for 6 more weeks up until middle of November, and right now we're in a place called Yopal, which is just on the outside of Colombia, close to the Venezuelan border. And today I want to take you through a full day of how my new life in Yopal looks like. Alright, first thing in the morning, a little morning run. Here in Yopal it gets very hot during the day, so I've got to make sure I get my runs in very early before the midday heat sets in. So I just went to a park, Los Trojos, I think it's called. It's a 1 kilometer lap, so it's also good for doing intervals at some point. And then I also have some sort of sprint track here. Football fields are here, tennis fields. Today I'm gonna take it easy with a 8 to 9 kilometer run. Then I will go home, dehydrate, have breakfast and go on with the day. Seven and a half kilometers, 43 minutes. Still need to adjust to the heat, to the new sea level change, and to new surroundings. But so far, it's been a good run, very sweaty, and time to get some breakfast. So, first thing, to hydrate again, I'm gonna use this hydro powder, which is essentially electrolytes, salt, potassium. I'm gonna take 2 good scoops because I haven't drank anything during the run. Just want to make sure I'm not gonna get a headache later today. So next on the list is a quick degreasing of my chain. One of my wife's family member was kind enough to give me their bike while I'm here in Yopal for 6 weeks. Yesterday I cleaned it already, I gave it a rinse, but today it's time to get the chain degreased and put some new oil on. And then tomorrow is Saturday, I will probably go for the first long bike ride. Let's see how this goes. How dirty it is. It's crazy. It should look like this, but it looks like that. Black and silver.
Put back the clean one. Give it there. Yeah.
Here it is. This is how a good chain should look like. Unfortunately, I don't have wax, otherwise I would have put it on instead of oil, but it will do the job for now. It's now 11 a.m. I'm about to have lunch, and then today I have my very first Spanish class. Let's see if I can film a little bit there. It's a private class at someone's home, but I'm looking forward to it. I will have 3 to 4 classes a week to pick up a little bit of the language here. Let's go. Spaghetti bolognese. Muy rico. I'm now on the way to my first Spanish lesson. Let's see what I can pick up. 1 hour, 3 times a week or 4 times a week. Maybe later, going to a quick Spanish tutorial. Bueno, yo terminé mi primera clase de español. Just 1 hour, went through some verbs and my routine and some vocabularies in the household. And I'm gonna start again on Monday. So Monday to Friday, that's when I do classes from now on. Good morning. Today we have scheduled a 60-kilometer bike ride. The first bike ride here in Yopal. So let's see how that goes. I have a car that is accompanying me with my suegro, with my father-in-law and my wife. Just because things can be a little bit dangerous here on the roads, but that means I also have filming buddies, which is great. Just gonna have a bowl of fruit, get this down, and get on a bike.
Since so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day, I'm right. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, senor.
This sums up today's bike ride, 55 kilometers through Yopal. I burned 1,500 calories, just below 2 hours. Average speed 29 kilometers an hour. It was a very humid ride, but it was cloudy, so it wasn't as bad. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Lots of cows, dogs, landscapes. This is really the rural Yopal as you imagine it. Now I'm gonna have some breakfast and start the day. Let's go. Just casually buying a piece of land in Yopal just after my bike ride. Pulling up in flip-flops, that's how it's done here. So, and just like this, you're paying a piece of land here in Yopal. We just got a receipt. It was a quick transaction in cash. I got in there in flip-flops. It was a 5-minute meeting and that's it. Very uncomplicated. Now, obviously, this was a project that we have in mind for quite a while. So it wasn't just we went there, we bought and that's it. But today we paid off the final amount and now it's ours. One last thing that I want to say about the Colombian people that I have met along the way and also the family that I have been surrounded with is that they're really, really trying to make you feel special and to show Colombia from the very best side, and they really have your best interest at heart, and that's something I really appreciate. And I would say that everyone will notice straight away that they're actually interested in what you're doing, what you have to offer, what your opinion is. And so with all of this video comes to an end now, and I wish you a good day. Feel free to subscribe. There's more videos to come from Yopal and Colombia, and bye bye.